Hey adventurers, ready to dive into Indonesia's best-kept secrets? And forget everything you think you know about epic adventures, because we're about to drop into the heart of Indonesia. This ain't your average travel vlog, this is 10 mind-blowing destinations in one insane trip. Think pristine beaches, ancient temples, volcanoes, Komodo dragons, you name it, Indonesia's got it. We're talking next-level beauty, culture, and adventure, all packed into one epic journey. So buckle up, smash that subscribe button, and get ready to explore the top 10 must-visit gems in Indonesia. Alright guys, first up Bali. You've seen the pictures, the crystal clear water, those iconic rice paddies, but let me tell you, nothing compares to experiencing this island paradise firsthand. We're talking spiritual vibes, crazy good food, and sunsets that'll melt your brain. First things first, the beaches. Seminyak, Canggu, Uluwatu, each one is more stunning than the last. Whether you're chasing waves, soaking up the sun, or sipping on fresh coconuts, Bali's beaches have got you covered. And for all you digital nomads out there, Canggu is where it's at. Super chill vibes, tons of cafes with lightning-fast Wi-Fi, and a community of like-minded creatives. But Bali's not just about beaches. We're talking ancient temples, lush rice terraces, and waterfalls hidden in the jungle. Trust me, you gotta get off the beaten path and explore. One spot you absolutely cannot miss, the Gates of Heaven at Lempuyang Temple. Yeah, that iconic Instagram shot, even more breathtaking in person. And the best part? Bali has something for every budget. From luxury villas overlooking the ocean to cozy homestays in the heart of Ubud, you'll find the perfect place to call home. Next stop on our Indonesian adventure, Yogyakarta, also known as Jogja. This place is a living museum, guys. We're talking ancient temples, palaces, and a culture so rich it'll blow your mind. First up, Borobudur. This massive Buddhist temple is one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in my life. Seriously. Picture a giant pyramid covered in intricate carvings, telling stories from centuries ago. And as if that wasn't enough, just a short hop away is Prambanan, a sprawling Hindu temple complex that's just as jaw-dropping. But Yogyakarta isn't just about ancient history. The city is a melting pot of art, music, and traditional crafts. You can catch a wayang kulit puppet show, learn how to make batik, or just wander through the vibrant streets, soaking up the atmosphere. And for all you foodies out there, Yogyakarta is a culinary paradise. We're talking street food that'll make your taste buds sing. From gudeg, a jackfruit stew that's been slow-cooked for hours, to nasi gudeg, a mountain of rice served with a variety of delicious side dishes. Alright guys, buckle up because we're heading to Komodo Island. This ain't your typical beach vacation, alright? We're talking about a place where prehistoric giants roam free. Yeah, I'm talking about Komodo dragons. These things are like something straight out of Jurassic Park, massive lizards that can sniff you out from a mile away. We'll get up close and personal, or as close as we can get without, becoming dragon food. But Komodo is so much more than just dragons. We're talking pristine pink beaches. That's right, pink. The sand gets its color from tiny red corals, and trust me, it's even more stunning in person. Picture yourself lounging on that pink sand, crystal clear turquoise water lapping at your feet. Paradise, right? And for all you adrenaline junkies, Komodo's got you covered. The diving here is legendary. We're talking about some of the most biodiverse waters on the planet. Imagine diving alongside manta rays, sharks, turtles, and a kaleidoscope of colorful fish. It's an underwater photographer's dream. We'll strap on some scuba gear, dive in, and capture the magic. Komodo is adventure tourism at its finest. Stay tuned. Next up, we're diving headfirst into Raja Ampat. This archipelago is like the holy grail for scuba divers and ocean enthusiasts. Imagine this, over 1,500 islands scattered across turquoise waters, teeming with marine life. We're talking over 75% of the world's known coral species, and more than 1,400 types of fish. It's mind-blowing. We're going to spend our days exploring hidden lagoons, swimming through vibrant coral gardens, and coming face-to-face with creatures you wouldn't believe even existed. Think wabagong sharks camouflaged against the reef, giant clams bigger than your head, and schools of fish so dense they block out the sun. But Raja Ampat isn't just about what's underwater. The islands themselves are breathtaking. Towering limestone cliffs covered in lush rainforest, cascading waterfalls, and hidden beaches that feel like your own private paradise. We'll stay in eco-resorts that blend seamlessly with the environment, waking up to the sound of waves crashing and exotic birds singing. Raja Ampat is a reminder of the raw beauty and biodiversity our planet has to offer. It's a place that will leave you speechless and make you want to fight to protect it. All right, guys, from the tranquil paradise of Raja Ampat, we're switching gears and heading to the urban jungle. Jakarta, the capital of Indonesia, is a city that never sleeps. It's a melting pot of cultures, a clash of modern skyscrapers and ancient temples, a sensory overload in the best possible way. Get ready for some serious sensory overload. Street food vendors hawking delicious eats on every corner, the smell of spices filling the air, the cacophony of traffic and chatter. It's a city that pulsates with energy. We'll be exploring Jakarta's bustling markets, haggling for souvenirs, and indulging in some of the best street food Indonesia has to offer. We'll check out the National Monument, a symbol of Indonesian independence, and delve into the city's rich history at the Jakarta History Museum. And when the sun goes down, Jakarta transforms. The city comes alive with rooftop bars, nightclubs, and live music venues. Whether you're on a shoestring budget or looking to splurge, Jakarta has something for everyone. From luxury hotels with rooftop infinity pools to budget-friendly hostels where you can connect with fellow travelers. Jakarta is a city that will challenge your perceptions, ignite your senses, and leave you wanting more. It's a whirlwind of an experience, and I can't wait to show you around. All right, guys, we're escaping the crowds and heading to Lombok. Imagine Bali, but a little quieter, a little more laid back. Yeah, that's Lombok for you. This place is like Bali's cooler, younger sibling, still figuring things out, but with so much potential. First up, the beaches. Forget crowded sunsets. Lombok's got these pristine stretches of sand practically deserted. We're talking crystal clear water, white sand, the works. Picture yourself, coconut in hand, just soaking it all in. But Lombok's not just about beaches. For you adventurers, we've got Mount Rinjani. This active volcano is not for the faint of heart, but trust me, the view from the top, worth every step. Now let's talk shopping. Forget your mass-produced souvenirs. Lombok is all about handcrafted goodies. We're talking traditional textiles, pottery, stuff you won't find anywhere else. And the food? Don't even get me started. Fresh seafood, spicy curries, all with that local Indonesian flavor that just hits different. Lombok is the perfect blend of adventure and relaxation. It's the kind of place you go to disconnect, recharge, and come back with stories that'll make your friends jealous. Trust me, this is one Indonesian island you don't want to miss. Buckle up, guys, because we're heading to Flores, one of Indonesia's most unique islands. This place is like stepping into a fairy tale, with towering volcanoes, traditional villages, and natural wonders that'll blow your mind. First up, Kelimutu Volcano. Now, I've seen my fair share of volcanoes, but this one is different. It's got these 3 crater lakes, each a different color. You heard that right, 3 lakes, different colors. It's like something out of a fantasy movie. But Flores isn't just about the views. This island is rich in culture and history. We're talking traditional villages where life seems to move at a different pace. Think hand-woven textiles, ancient rituals, a glimpse into a way of life untouched by time. And for you underwater enthusiasts, Flores has got you covered. We're talking world-class diving, colorful coral reefs, and marine life that'll make your jaw drop. One thing to remember about Flores, guys, it's not as developed as some of the other islands. But trust me, that's part of its charm. This is a place to disconnect, to experience raw, untamed beauty. If you're looking for an adventure, for something off the beaten path, Flores is calling your name. Get ready to be amazed. All right, adventurers, we're heading to Sulawesi, and trust me, this place is different. Forget your typical island vibes. Sulawesi is where things get wild. We're talking unique wildlife, ancient cultures, and natural wonders that'll have you questioning if you're still on planet Earth. First up, the wildlife. Sulawesi is home to some of the most bizarre and wonderful creatures you'll ever see. We're talking tarsiers with giant eyes, miniature buffalo, and the babirusa, a pig deer thing with crazy tusks. Seriously, Google it. But Sulawesi's not just about the animals. This island is steeped in history and culture. We're talking about Tanah Toraja, where ancient burial rituals and traditional houses carved into cliffs will transport you to another time. And for you water babies, Sulawesi's got you covered. We're heading to Bunaken, a diver's paradise with some of the most vibrant coral reefs in the world. Imagine swimming through a kaleidoscope of colors surrounded by thousands of fish. It's like diving into another dimension. Sulawesi is not your average island destination. It's a place that will challenge you, surprise you, and leave you in awe of the natural world. If you're looking for an adventure off the beaten path, Sulawesi should be at the top of your list. All right, folks, buckle up because we're heading to Sumatra, the land of untamed beauty and epic adventures. This Indonesian island is a whole different vibe. Think dense jungles, roaring volcanoes, and incredible wildlife encounters. We're talking about getting up close and personal with orangutans in Bukit Lawang. Imagine trekking through lush rainforests, the sound of cicadas filling the air, and then bam! You lock eyes with these majestic creatures swinging through the canopy. It's a humbling experience, trust me. But Sumatra's not just about the jungle. Oh no, my friends, this island's got a wild side. We're talking about world-class surfing spots like Lagundri Bay in Nias. Picture yourself riding those perfect barrels, the Indonesian sun on your face, the adrenaline pumping. It's enough to make you want to sell all your possessions and become a surf bum. And hey, if surfing's not your jam, Sumatra's got plenty more to offer. Explore the volcanic crater lake of Lake Toba, the largest volcanic lake in the world. Hike up Mount Sibayak for breathtaking sunrise views. Immerse yourself in the local culture and try some insanely delicious Sumatran coffee. Sumatra is raw, it's adventurous, and it will leave you breathless. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the noise and reconnect with nature in all its glory. Don't just take my word for it. Add Sumatra to your Indonesia itinerary and experience it for yourself. We're diving deep into the heart of Borneo, one of the most biodiverse places on the planet. This island, shared between Indonesia, Malaysia, and Brunei, is a nature lover's paradise. We're talking about dense rainforests, incredible wildlife, and a chance to witness conservation efforts up close. First up, orangutans. Borneo is one of the last strongholds for these incredible creatures, and seeing them in their natural habitat is an experience that will stay with you forever. We'll visit Sepalak Orangutan Rehabilitation Center, where orphaned and injured orangutans are cared for and prepared for release back into the wild. But Borneo's biodiversity goes way beyond orangutans. We're talking pygmy elephants, clouded leopards, proboscis monkeys, and so much more. It's like stepping into a real-life jungle book. And then there's the rainforest itself. Imagine cruising down the Kinabatangan River, surrounded by lush greenery, the sounds of the jungle filling your ears. Keep your eyes peeled for crocodiles lurking in the water and exotic birds soaring overhead. For the adrenaline junkies, Borneo's got you covered too. Go caving in the Gunung Mulu National Park, home to some of the largest cave chambers in the world. Hike through the jungle, climb Mount Kinabalu, or kayak down pristine rivers. Borneo is a place where you can truly immerse yourself in nature, challenge yourself physically, and learn about the importance of conservation. It's a destination that will leave you humbled, inspired, and with a newfound appreciation for the planet we call home. So there you have it, folks. 10 incredible destinations in Indonesia that'll blow your mind. From the beaches of Bali to the jungles of Borneo, this country has something for everyone. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie, a culture vulture, or just looking to relax on pristine beaches, Indonesia has got you covered. So what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Indonesia awaits.